Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Old Time Rock and Roll. I'm your host, David Tare, where I've been featuring my personal top 3,000 songs of the rock era from 1954 to 1999. And today I'm up to song number 2635, and that one is To Be With You by Mr. Big. This came out in 1991. It went all the way to number one. Um, and it was also released on their 1991 album called Lean Into It. And here's a picture of Mr. Big early on. I think I'm first going to talk about this song, To Be With You. Not a whole lot to say about it. It's kind of a simple love song. I mean, it's about winning a woman who's on the rebound. This woman they're singing about just got dumped by her boyfriend, and they want to, the singer wants to pick up the pieces. He's telling her, he's the right lover for her. He's the one who wants to be with her, and he's the one who really should be with. So that's about the size of that song. And interesting fact about this song, it was written by their founding member, this guy here. His name was Eric Martin, and he wrote it when he was a teenager. I don't know exactly how old he was when he wrote it, but he wrote it a long time. He wrote both the music and the lyrics a long time before the Mr. Big. He was with Mr. Big, and before they had a hit with it. So anyway, I think it's a pretty good song. That's why it's on my list. And maybe, maybe I don't like it as much as a lot of other people did. I mean, for one thing, I'm not as much into 90s music. Most of my music and my list is before the 90s. I do have a few 90s songs on there, though, including this one. And it's not a bad song. I mean, I do like it. Maybe I should put it a little higher. I don't know. But now I'm just going to talk about the band Mr. Big. Like here's the picture I showed of them. Their original lineup. They were formed in 1988, and they had two runs. They were first together from 1988 to 2002, and they reunited in 2009. Stayed together till just last year, 2024, and they were formed in Los Angeles, California. Kind of a LA heavy metal band. Or hard rock band, however you want to look at them. And their original lineup consisted of Eric Martin, Billy Sheehan, who was previously with David Lee Roth's backing band, um, which I guess he broke up with in 1988 and then formed Mr. Big right afterwards, was one of the co-founders. Also Paul Gilbert and Pat Torpey, that was the original lineup. And they didn't have a lot of big hits, at least in America. They didn't. Uh, their uh, their Billboard hits. The first one was the one I'm featuring today, "To Be With You," like I said, which went to number one. After that, they had "Just Take My Heart," which went to 16 in 1992. 1993, they had a cover of a song originally recorded by Cat Stevens called "Wild World." That one, their version went to number 27. I believe Cat Stevens' original version was a top 10 hit during the early 70s. That one's coming up much higher on my list, by the way. And their last hit was in 1994 was Ain't Seen Love Like That, which went to 83, a little minor hit. So, like I said, not a lot of hits for Mr. Big. I guess they weren't quite as big as their name. But I do like the song To Be With You, which is why I featured it. And that concludes my feature on To Be With You by Mr. Big. So thank you for watching. You guys rock, and I'll see you next time. Bye.